800 testosterone or higher in 2026 is going to be impossible until you fix this. I don't care how hard you train, how perfect your diet is, or how much Tonka Ali you take. It's going to be impossible to hit the higher numbers until you fix this one thing. And inside this video, I'm going to show you what this is. So most men, especially most men in their 30s, 40s, or 50s, they're doing everything right. You're doing everything you've been told to do. So that means eating the right foods, lifting heavy, taking the Tonka Ali, the boron, the vitamin D, but they still have low testosterone. And they message me every single day on Instagram, email, WhatsApp, saying, "Hey, Alex, I'm doing everything right. Why am I still low testosterone? Why am I still getting these symptoms?" And they're frustrated, and they're right to be frustrated. You know, they're not lazy. They're not stupid. They're just attacking the wrong thing. They're pushing the wrong dominoes, so to speak. Here's what's happening. You can be taking all the right supplements, but your body has some sort of gap or some sort of block. And this specific block is here, and all these supplements are over here. The supplements aren't going to make a difference over here. So I had a guy come to me not that long ago who was taking every single supplement under the sun, but he still had 400 testosterone and all of the symptoms and all the low libido and all the rest of it. And then we actually finally got him blood work done, and his estradiol was 52, way too high. And so none of these supplements were addressing this one crucial error, this crucial thing that he was getting really wrong. All the supplements, he was wasting hundreds and hundreds of dollars a month, thousands a year on stuff that wasn't doing anything because it wasn't attacking the real thing he needed to get solved. But I would argue this isn't just about wasted money. The money is important, but even more important than that is the one thing none of us can get more back of in the future, and that is time. Every year you waste is a year of brain fog and low libido and a poor physique and a life that's just kind of fading away. You don't want to waste time doing the wrong things. But most people don't really say, at least I don't see this often, is that it's not going to stay the same. It gets worse as you get older. The 1.3% testosterone decline per year is a very real thing. But also, if you're not clearly progressing, you're dying. You're getting worse. It's the old, if you're not moving forwards, you are moving backwards, whether you want to admit that or not. Every year you wait, every year you waste, the ability to hit 800 plus testosterone gets harder. The climb gets steeper. The hole gets deeper. So you don't want to be wasting time. Staying stuck means in reality, you're on a bit of a downward spiral until something drastic changes. So what is the answer then? It's not yet another supplement. It's not another workout. It's not another form of keto or carnivore. It's this. Your body has specific blockades and hormonal patterns that are getting in the way of you hitting 800 plus testosterone. And it's up to you to find what they are and remove them. Maybe your SHBG is too high, as handcuffing all of your free testosterone. Maybe your cortisol's through the roof. Maybe your thyroid's underactive or your vitamin D3 is not high enough. Regardless, until you get full, complete, accurate blood work done, you're just guessing. And this is why we need a systematic blood work-based approach. So step one is that we get full, comprehensive blood work done so that we understand exactly what's going on inside your body. Not just the standard private, sorry, not private, the stuff that the doctors will do for you and they'll get like 4 markers. That's not good enough. Step two is that you get your blood work analyzed properly by a professional and that it's done properly so you understand what to do about it. And it's important that you get someone who's good, who will help you analyze this blood work properly. And then step three is we remove the blockages one step at a time in the right sequence that makes most sense for you. And finally, and this is possibly the biggest point of all of them, and this is crucial, is that we keep monitoring you and your feedback in real time, your numbers, your sleep, your weigh-ins, your symptoms, and then ongoing blood work every 6 to 8 weeks or so that we know for sure, we make sure you are still on the right path. It's no good starting out on the right path, but then everything changes and then you go off course. With ongoing blood work, ongoing monitoring and tracking and measuring, we know that you're on the right path. Most guys, they just start out with supplements and training and they're just guessing. And it's like trying to build the roof of a house before laying the foundations. And the result of getting all of this stuff right, so the blood work, then the analysis, then the ongoing tracking and measuring, is that you lock in that 800 to 1200 testosterone. And just like my client, Tim, who came to me with 275 testosterone, he was going through a divorce, a real rough patch at the time. We got blood work done. That was the first thing. Then we identified his roadblocks, which were high SHBG. His training wasn't great. Very high stress hormones, as you can probably imagine. And then his sleep wasn't great. And then we removed those blockages one at a time in the right sequence. Within 8 weeks, he was close to 700 testosterone, and eventually he went over 800 testosterone. And then the energy was back, the morning wood was back, his physique made real obvious improvements as well. And that's what's possible when you stop guessing and you start building and you start measuring and taking things seriously. So you do have a choice. The choice being that you can keep guessing and pushing random buttons and random dominoes and hoping it all falls in the right place, which it doesn't. Or you can get that guaranteed blueprint that gives you the entire map, the entire lay of the land, and then you can go and succeed because you have all the information available. The big question is, do you want to keep guessing and getting nowhere, or do you actually want to win? Because if you're ready to win, optimize your testosterone, get it to 800 to 1200, which is the foundation for all areas of your life as a man, especially in your 30s, 40s, and 50s, where things tend to get harder. You need more energy for career. You've got more responsibilities. It's harder to be muscular and lean when you're 38 or 50 than it is when you're 21. And then you've got the libido and the bedroom side of things. It's the foundation for all these different areas of your life as a man. And if you do fit that 30s to 50s kind of age range and you want to win and take things seriously, then I have an opportunity for you. For the last several months, my one-to-one testosterone program's been closed because there's been too much capacity. It's been full, basically. I've had hundreds and hundreds of DMs, especially quite a few emails as well, where the guys are asking, how do we work together? How do we work together? Are there any spots available? The answer has always been no. But on February the 3rd, there's going to be a few slots opening up, so 5 to be specific. So if you want to be one of these 5 guys, I've opened up a wait list, which is linked in the description below. So I want to be very clear about what this actually is. This is not a PDF or an ebook or a course. It's not a case of me giving you a map and then telling you to sort of be on your way. Most courses are like that. They give you some information, but then they just leave you to kind of drive to the destination on your own. This isn't like that. I'm giving you the map, and it's a very, 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 very good, accurate map. But I'm also driving with you every step of the way. This is very much one-on-one implementation, and we adjust the route, we adjust the speed, and we adjust all of this based on real-time feedback that you give me and your blood work gives me. And this is why it works. This is why it's guaranteed to work. So if you're ready for that level of guidance and take this seriously, then make sure you're on the wait list. This is the first step. And then the reason there's only 5 slots is because this is very time intensive for me. I can't have 20 clients at the same time. That would never work in a million years. It's very time intensive for me. And there's 5 slots, so each person gets my attention. So click the link below to join the wait list and be ready for February the 3rd.